We are a digital media company that exists to ignite the spark of creativity in women and girls. Short form and long form video, editorial. We are on every social network. We're reaching over 120 million people per month across our site and different platforms.
What gave you the idea that you wanted to kind of do something a little bit different and focus towards women, towards girls?
So at Google, one of my last roles there was at YouTube, and I loved watching this generation create content. The DIY element came out of the fact that Pinterest had just launched, and all of my girlfriends were on it, and they were pinning all of these things they wanted to make, yet none of them in person told me anything about how confident they felt in their creative skills. The third leg was that I, myself, was a millennial woman who felt like I wasn't really creative either. The underlying root of the creative movement, the DIY movement, the maker movement is customization and personalization.
What kind of trends are you seeing?
In the tech space, it's been interesting over the years to watch women become more attuned to technology, and some of the top content that they care about is like how to organize their Gmail inbox.
Why is this so personal to you?
It just kills me inside to see these women who as little girls thought they could take over the world. 20, 30 years later, they all of a sudden feel like they can't do anything. Women don't realize how easy it is to start a business. You don't necessarily have to raise venture capital dollars to start a business. You could start a successful Etsy shop. I would love to see a world where there are more female entrepreneurs.
Out of all the entrepreneurs I've interviewed in my career, it's not always just like the smartest person in the room. It's this idea of like someone who's resilient.
Work hard and show up on time is like a lesson I learned early on in life. We did this digital series recently called Sparked, where I had to trade places with a creative professional every day of the week. But what I learned while doing it, if you practice a lot and you stick with it and you try hard, you're going to get better at things.
So how do you push past imposter syndrome? So many women suffer, especially in the entrepreneurial world, from imposter syndrome, right? This idea that we're all kind of faking it.
I think it's actually opposite for women. We don't have enough imposter syndrome. We're too honest about ourselves if we feel like we don't have enough experience. The dichotomy of men is like they're overly faking it, right? And they are gloating and beating their chest. I think we both need to probably come to the middle a little bit there.
How is Silicon Valley doing with the diversity issue?
I think we're doing better. It's still a ways to go. I do feel like when I get asked to speak at something now, it's because they know they need one female speaker on the panel,
right?
And that sucks. I like being asked to speak because of what I do and what I can contribute to the panel.
So what advice do you have for women who are just looking to get ahead and navigate the workplace?
First and foremost, you have to ask for feedback. I think women, more than men, are so attuned to fixing things and correcting themselves, but they need that constant feedback to know what it is to fix. The second is to find just a solid community of women who are like-minded and want to support you. There aren't enough female entrepreneurs in the world to get that, so it's a tight-knit community at this point, but I think we can use that to our advantage to really share insights and learn from one another.